you're all alone. Poor unfortunate soul. You can't control where your body lets you go. Oh, you're all alone. You poor unfortunate soul. And you say that I've got it all wrong, 'cause you just know I'm a poor unfortunate soul. But there's no way that there's weight in the words that you preach when you claim in your faith and you contradict your speech. So I sit here and listen to your tongue in cheek. I know that when you sit and pray, you're only praying for keeps, 'cause you're a ghost at most, a sad empty bone, searching for anything and everything to make you feel whole when it gets cold. Oh, oh, oh. You don't know. You don't know. Oh, you're all alone. Poor unfortunate soul. You can't control where your body lets you go. Oh, you're all alone. You poor unfortunate soul. Shallow and empty and filled with regret. I think that chest must be heavy from that cross in your neck. You only wear 'cause you're wary of what comes next after your death. Don't think I didn't notice. Don't think I didn't notice. Don't think I didn't know you're just a poor unfortunate soul. Poor unfortunate, poor unfortunate soul. Poor unfortunate. You've got it all. Poor unfortunate. You've got it all. Poor unfortunate.
Huge thank you to our channel member, Schlaxim. Oh, I haven't done something. Hang on. Bollocks. Hang on. Maybe I've done it. We'll see. Let's go. Okie dokie. There we go. It has worked, so we're all good. Surprise. Yes. Well, welcome along to the slightly unexpected, but we're doing it, Tuesday flight night here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. And I hope that you're well. So, reason that we are streaming this evening is because I had a very, very good run today. I was shocked and surprised to see just how quiet the roads were. I mean, they were super quiet. Like, super, super quiet. So, as much as today was quite a long day, we got back in time for a stream, so we're all good. We're on board this evening. Let me show you. we're back on the we're back on the A320NEO, but we're flying Volaris today for some Mexican domestic flights. We are at Monterrey, and we're headed over to Puerto Escondido today on flight number Volaris 1166. The flight time, according to according to SimBrief, is 1 hour and 41 minutes. So we have plenty of time to get this one done. And it'll be a nice little flight, this one. Should be pretty good. So yeah, so it's a bit different to kind of just jump onto a stream and not actually have it scheduled. So apologies for that. Kind of wanted to keep it a little surprise. Which I sort of feel I have done. So there you go. But we're all good. Anyway, hope you're all well anyway. Hope you've had a wonderful Tuesday. And let's get into it and see who is here in the chat. First of all, Lynn's here.
Show me your wallet. Show me your wallet. Show me your wallet.
Carl Crawford's here. Gail's here. Bernice Thompson's here. Sebastian Plays is here. Anyone that's lurking is here. And there was something I need to do. Not yet. There was something that I will need to do when it happens. I'll explain once it happens. So, without any more messing about, let's get the airplane sorted and boarded and all the other good stuff. Right, so let's go for. So we've got the gate or the jetway already with us. So let's request some catering.
Vehicles are on their way.
And let's also go for some boarding.
Boarding requested.
In the meantime, speed run time. Here we go. Batteries on, external power, APU, the bleed can go on, the nav lights can go on, and also the lights there can go on, and also fuel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now we wait. Now we wait.
Crew boarding starting.
Easy enough. Easy enough. Right. The beeping you can hear is the door is open for the passengers, but that is fine. $10,000 feet we'll go to today. And now we wait for the passengers to be boarded. Good stuff. Carl says, evening Tom, how was your travel today? So, for those that didn't know, I went to Heathrow and back today because the idea was to stay overnight, but that didn't happen. So I drove back. Roads were quiet. Roads were lovely. I think we made up like 20 minutes going there, and on my way back I made up about 20 minutes as well. So we saved about 40 minutes with no traffic whatsoever, which was nice. Because every time we used to go before, we always used to get hit with traffic. So it must be the fact that things have changed that I don't hit traffic now. So it's a little bit of a blessing at the same time. It was nice to have a long chat as well with my aunt and uncle. So yeah, it was nice. It was a nice trip there. Weather was nice as well. Weather was blue skies and everything else. Yeah, delightful little run. I just wish I could have stayed a little bit longer because I think the weather would have been beautiful to get some some good shots and stuff. But I didn't take my camera because I figured there was no point. So never mind. M4 and M25 played nicely for once. What was I on? Yeah, so I did the 303, which was surprisingly not busy considering the amount of works around Yeovilton. The M3 was fine. The M25 wasn't the world's biggest car park today, and the M4 was pretty decent. I was only on it for a little bit anyway. To go to the Renaissance. It's nice in there, isn't it? If you've been into the Renaissance, you'll know how nice it is. But my goodness, I walked in there today because I had to validate my ticket to get in to the car park. So I had to go to the reception. My goodness, is it like, it's proper flash in there, isn't it? Proper flash in the Renaissance. Almost felt like I was out of place. Right, we're going to have a look at the flight plan just very quickly and to see if we've got any discontinuities.
Thank you.
And we don't, so we're good. Very lucky, I think. Yeah, very, very lucky. Very lucky indeed. To be honest, I'm used to travelling down there on a Friday, so to do it on a Tuesday was actually quite different. But again, a bit of a blessing because it was quiet and it was just heaven. When it's like that, it's just beautiful. I do it all the time. Just never again on a Friday, thankfully. Carl says that's unusual for the M25. It was honestly incredible. Probably it's probably don't ruin it for me. Don't ruin it for me by people staying indoors. But it was nice. It was a nice little rundown, nice little chat in the car. And yeah, all good. So it was a nice little run now. I'm tired from doing it. That's the worst thing. I'm tired from doing it. Such a long time to be in the car. What was it like? 3.5 hours? That's the 7 hours essentially. Yeah, 7 hours in the car. Vin says Fridays are always the worst. I used to do Leicester to Surrey. It used to be awful. Yes. Anywhere on a Friday is fucking terrible. Gemma, evening, wasn't expecting this tonight. Nor was I, but as I've just explained to everyone else, I managed to make up quite a bit of time today. Wasn't speeding or anything else, just the fact that the roads were so quiet. So I hardly stopped. So it was nice. It was nice to actually do the route and actually make time up rather than get stuck in traffic, which was nice. So I got home at 6 and I figured, well, I've got plenty of time to find a flight, and I did. Had some dinner, had a shower, job done. Rest of the evening is free to do whatever I like. Because I think, like I said, the idea was to stay overnight, but didn't happen in the end. So I figured I might just come home. Not going to hang about. So yeah, nice little surprise bonus stream, should we call it, for a Tuesday. So have a beer or 4, says Cole. I don't even know if I've got the energy for that. I just want to go to bed. But I'll be fine. I'm alright. Save that for the weekend. Lee Class, evening to you. Hope you're well. Bernice Thompson may have said hello. I think I said hello to you. But we'll doubly say hello to you. So hello to you. Hope you are doing well. Gemma says I've been practicing the landing challenges again since I finished work at 5 PM. I'm slowly getting better. Good stuff. I've seen the videos as well. Definitely. Well, I mean, to be honest, if you can land it without smashing it into the ground, you're doing a lot better than what Max has done. It's a very low bar that's been set with a flight sim. If you can land it in one piece, which about 99% of all of us that play the flight sim can do, if you can beat the 1%, you're all good. Darren, say Smith then. Darren Graham, welcome. Dan Graham Photography, evening to you, hope you are well. Gemma says, I did beat one of your scores as well somehow. Which one was that then? Not happy about this. Which one was it? I'm gonna do it afterwards. What is it? Which one is it? What did you beat me on? Excuse me. How many passengers we got on board today? I've not actually seen it. 93, so same as yesterday. 93 passengers. We've got 50 to go. We're back on the stock A320NEO, which seems to be handled beautifully at the moment. And it causes the sim to behave. So I figured we use it again. And then I'm going to have a proper look as to what we can use flight sim wise. I was thinking about the MD-82 today. And potentially using that tonight. But we'll save that for another day, I think. Girona. Or Girona. Famous landing. I don't remember doing that. What plane is it in? Is it the A320? Carl says that strange Minecraft tail. I quite like the Volaris livery. It's simple enough. If Jim's, well, I mean, Jim will be here at some point. But if Jim is watching, I would request that Jim puts in the chat what he put into the other chat, so that we can all have a bit of a chat about it, because it's very interesting what he showed. Oh, you didn't just beat me on the you didn't just beat me, you just wiped the floor with me. Goodness me. I'm gonna have to go on and I'm gonna have to beat it. Simple as. I'm just gonna have to go on and beat it. That's all I can do. I'm not happy with that. No. Good to see rage hasn't increased since yesterday. Give it time. Give it time. You can never be sure. There was one earlier, but I don't know whether to count it or not. It's always time. Yeah, Gemma, I've just seen it. Your score at Lukla is safe for now. Good. Good. Carl says VAR time. Well, I don't know, because I wasn't watching, you see. So I got home and then noticed that he was fucking... I mean, he would be live, wouldn't he? Because he doesn't do anything else. And put my phone down, took my shoes off, put my keys, like, on the holder, and then looked at it next and it said the video was unavailable. So there's no... I've got no proof that he rage quit. I didn't know he was live. Oh, he's always live. I mean, fucking when is he not? If he's not streaming the flight sim, he's streaming a fucking haircut. If he's not streaming his haircut, he's streaming a fucking bath. I mean... Worldwide Dom says, this was unexpected, but not unwanted. Or wanted, I already made other plans. You can go do the other plans, I'm not forcing you to watch. I'm tired. I'm tired of him I'm tired of him reading out the chat. I'm tired of him copying shit. I'm exhausted with what to do. YouTube do not help me in any way, shape or form. I don't know what to do. I'm tired of it. Really, really tired of it at the moment. Because I can now hear myself. So he's watching. So what I would like YouTube to do is to pull their fingers out their backside and strike him down and take his channel off YouTube. It's what I'd like. In an ideal world, that's what would happen. Lisa's haven't YouTube banned him. Nope. 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 And if anyone knows the whole background behind the whole thing, I think it's absolutely shocking that YouTube haven't done a single thing about it. Wayne's in the house. Did you not do it? Oh, there we go. There you go. Wayne's in the house. Welcome along to you. Hope you're well. Jim's there as well. Jim, I hate to be a real pain. Could you enlighten people as to what you enlightened Fuckwit on his with what YouTube are planning to do? Unless this is one of those things again that I'm falling for. If it is, then shame on me, because that's now twice. Wayne says, what have I missed? I'm moaning. That's literally all it is. I'm moaning. I'm tired. I'm tired of I can hear myself. And I'm tired of this chat being read out. And I don't know what to do. Because there's no option to stop it. Stop speaking then. No. It's this chat. This chat is being read out. So you lot need to stop talking. Dogwood says, evening folks, good to see everyone. This is a nice surprise. Yeah, so I had a really good run from Heathrow and back, and made up about 40 minutes each way, so 20 minutes each. So got back in plenty of time, so I figured I can stream after all. Because the plan was to stay overnight as well, but that never happened. Gemma, can't do it. Can't do it. And that's what sucks with YouTube, is you can't do it. I think other platforms you can actually ban them permanently to the point where they don't hear anything. So they don't see anything either. So they don't see chats and they don't see anything else. YouTube, if you ban someone, they can still watch. They just can't interact. I'm fucking tired of it. Tired of the bullshit. I want YouTube to do their fucking job. I want YouTube to ban him and ban his fucking IP address. Because it needs doing. It needs doing. And somebody needs to be made aware of what he's doing. Because it's not on. Right. We're good to go. So, let's get our beacon lights turned on. We're good for pushback by the looks of it. I think we are. Let's go for it. No ice. Why Collada's logo blurred? No, Volaris's logo is a bit like it's like a pixel. Like, imagine like a Roblox or something. It's probably the best way, or Minecraft, as someone described it earlier.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Nope, wrong one. Jack's here. Hello, welcome to you. I'm in a ranty mood this evening because I'm tired. And I knew I would be. You bastard. Fuck's sake. I knew it. I was sitting there thinking to myself, don't get my hopes up. Don't get my hopes up. And then my hopes were up. Bastard. Damn it. Damn you, Jim. Right, let's go for pushback. Let's go for it. Right, so we are heading off today. On runway. What's this here? Nothing important. So where are we? We are there. So we need to push round to the... So that's fine. So let's get the push. Dom, no. No, Dom, no. No, no, Dom, no. No. Don't do that. It don't matter. You're not going to be able to stop it. So you might just carry on. Carry on as he is. We're going to go there for the push, slightly off the taxi line. As we head out for runway 29 here at Monterrey.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Please stand by for the start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Yeah, I could go on. I'm not going to. I'm not going to waste any more energy. But I think he just needs fucking banning completely from YouTube or social media as a whole. It just needs fucking banning. Some of the shit, like if you haven't seen it,
Release parking brakes. Commencing push.
not to out it,
To advise
because I'm not. But some of it is fucking worrying.
push is completed and brakes are set.
And I think parents need to be fucking told about it, if I'm honest. If I'm brutally honest. Parents need to be made fucking aware of what's happening. Dom, no, stop. Stop. Yeah, even I understood it.
Please set parking brakes.
It don't matter, Dom. It'll still try and read it. It'll still try and read it, honestly. There's no stopping it. There's no stopping it. Yep, NatWest livery on stand. Thanks, Carl. Who was it that said that? Who was it? Who was it? Ken, wasn't it? Ken said NatWest. Was it Ken? I'm sure it was Ken. Ken mentioned NatWest. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's either Ken or Lewis. It was Ken. I'm sure it was Ken. Ken mentioned. It was Ken. Yeah, it was Ken. Yeah, NatWest. So every time now we do Delta, I might get the NatWest logo and see if I can put it as the emoji. Might be able to get away with it. So every time we do Delta, we can just spam the chat with with NatWest logos. That'd be quite cool. You know, the annoying thing is as well, right? Is what I want to happen, and I don't know if it can, is I kind of want to get rid of the membership. Not as a whole, as in for him. I don't know if there's a way of doing it. If there's blocking somebody from getting a membership.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Is that a Delta 737 MAX? No, just a standard 737. Yeah, standard 737. Stop receiving it, that you mean? Yeah, basically, yeah. Basically, just stop him getting it, basically. So I want to remove it, and I want to stop him getting it. I mean, there's one way of doing it, I think, but we'll see. Rob Brown says, good evening, fellow headbangers. Evening to you, hope you are well. Jim says, interesting one headed to Dublin, Air China's 747-8. I believe that's with the Chinese president on board. There'll be a bit of history at Dublin, being the biggest plane to have gone into Dublin. Some finals. Yeah, on finals. No, Sebastian plays not a 737 MAX, just a standard 737-800. Bit of the old F&F. Looking good. Ailerons working, all good. What do Emirates use for Dublin? I believe 777. I think it's the only biggest plane they can use into Dublin, because I don't think Dublin can handle the 380. Right, parking brake off. Let's get taxiing for our flight over to Puerto Escondido. Looks like a fantastic little airport as well, by the scenery that I have for it. Scenery for Monterrey as well, of course. Very nice as well. Freebies, of course. We like nice free scenery. It looks very good. We haven't done Mexico for a while, so I figured why not this evening. Let's just make sure it's a straight taxi for us today. Yeah, pretty much. So we're just going to stay on this taxiway all the way down to the bottom end. And then we'll take off on runway 29. I was debating either Aeromexico or potentially doing Spirit Airlines, and every route that I could pick for Spirit Airlines, the scenery I wanted to download for it had to be done on a slow server, and I was just like, ugh. We'll go with Volaris. It's just a nice, easy one. It's just a nice, easy one to do. But we're on the 787 tomorrow. We are doing Heathrow to Washington. That is still happening tomorrow. 1 o'clock start for that one. That's what we've decided. Start time of 1 o'clock. Virgin Atlantic for that one. Saturday is, from what I was reminded, Saturday is Exeter to Zakynthos on 2E 737, which would be good. Support for the local airports. Drove past Exeter twice today, obviously. Saw a 2E 737 on stand. Don't think it was for Zakynthos though. That was requested to us by Southwest AvGeek. Yeah, Dublin's never had the 380 or 747. Oh no, they've had the 747. Because Aer Lingus used to have them back in the day. Yeah, they've had the 747. Okay, let's put the flaps into 1 for takeoff. Aero Mexico 737 touching down. So we'll wait for him to get off the runway and then we'll be set and ready to go. Simon Kirby, good to see you. Hope you're well. Thank you for taking the time to come and see us today. Unexpectedly today, I should say. So we are waiting for Aero Mexico to get off the runway. Which you might not be able to see it on your screens, but I'm pointing out it is just there. Hopefully there's nothing else behind us that's going to run into us. So there goes Aero Mexico off the runway. So here we go. Providing there's nothing else coming in, to which there isn't. Hope you've got some tacos packed. Oh yeah, tacos and tequila on a Tuesday. There you go, Taco and Tequila Tuesday. If ever you needed a reason to do a Mexican flight on a Tuesday, it's tacos and tequila. Fantastic. Right, I'm going to mute my mic, turn the sound up, and hear the sounds of the A320NEO as we leave Monterrey over to Puerto Escondido. Let's go. Love a Neo. Cool. Right. Off we go then. So, Sim's behaving beautifully tonight, which is great news. Getting some decent frame rates, which is good. Little micro stutter. Apparently I've heard that the micro stutters that you see are to do with Windows Defender, the firewall. Lots of people say apparently the firewall is preventing certain, or it's causing some apps to be working in the background. But if you turn it off, apparently it smooths it out. I don't know how true that is. And I'm not sure I want to turn my Windows Defender firewall off, but there you go. Or any firewall for that matter. Some controversial comments coming in about the livery. Right, what should we go for on a Tuesday? What should we go for? I feel like because we're in Mexico, we should probably go for like international music. What do you reckon? What should we go for on a Tuesday? What should we go for? Gail likes the Volaris livery. Something a bit upbeat. No, that would be cheesy as fuck. Just gives me more reason to do it. Beautiful, look at that. Oh, caught that at the right time. And that's because we've just passed 10,000 feet. And boy, did we need to. Look at those mountains. Let's carry on. Right over those mountain tops. Beautiful. Any good for you? Bit more upbeat. 50 quid gets old Shep. Not playing it for no reason. I'm not playing it for nothing. Not a chance. You can tell me if the music's not doing it for you and I'll change it. I'm just trying to go for like upbeat stuff. Beautiful, look at that. Look at that, look. Skimming the mountain tops. Well, Gemma, 50 quid and you can hear it. and be responsible for depressing everybody in the chat. You seemed very fed up tonight. I'm fed up with certain things, but yeah, I'm fed up with certain things. Not all things, just certain things. If you plummet into the mountains, you could recreate the movie Alive. I mean, Max could do that for free if you like. He's very good at fucking up his flights. Gemma says, I'm alright. No, I'm alright. Fair enough. Play old chef. 50 quid gets your old chef. I told you that. Beautiful. Look at that. That's you can see the aeroplane wobbling at the moment. That is the turbulence. That's the turbulence from the mountains causing the plane to wobble. Look at the wing, look. Look at that wing. Beautiful. Just look at that as a shot there, look. Goodness me. Beautiful. What a flight this was. Great suggestion to be flying over the mountaintops in Mexico. Greetings from the Arctic Circle. This is David in Aberdeen. Actually, I don't know. I think it is. I don't think we've got custom views, have we? No, I should really get the custom views. Flying over the mountains is always stunning. I mean, beautiful. Look at that. That is cracking. Dom says, did anyone hear about the second collision in Japan? I didn't. Was there a second collision? What was it? What was the collision? Cafe in Korean. How bad was it? Because I can't find anything on it. Oh, okay. So not a huge collision then, but just enough to leave a hole in the wing. I love how the media is calling it an actual crash. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking... You can tell he's reading the fucking chat. How do you stop it? How the fuck do you stop it? Fuck me. Because here we are talking about the crash, and now he's fucking doing it himself. Fucking cockwomble. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't care anymore. He's a fucking idiot. Fucking bored. I'm bored of it now. I'm fucking bored. Bored of it. I can't do anything about it though, because if I ban him, he can still look at the fucking chat, but he just can't interact. So there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do except for suck it up. Brandon, hello to you. Hope you're well. Simon Kirby, what have I missed? Anyone want to explain it? Because if I do, I'm going to go off on one. Where do you want us to start? Yeah, Simon, Jim will tell you. Jim will tell you everything. I can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about it. Anyway, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you hit the like button. Helps the channel out immensely. Gets us more eyes on the streams and everything else. And all that good stuff. Rob says, go for it, Tom. My rant might clear the air, betting you won't repeat it. I can't. But the simple thing is, right, is he is a literal fucking sponge. Because anything that we do in this chat or on this channel, it seems to be copied because of total and utter unoriginality. There you go. Jim's done it. There you go. Jim will tell you. Just nip to the loo and Tom's losing his shit. I've driven back to and from Heathrow today in one day. I'm tired, right? But I enjoy doing it, right? But I'm tired because of the drive. And he's fucking testing my patience like there's no tomorrow. So just in case you're not aware of what's going on, Jim summed it up for you. I fucking can't. I cannot handle it anymore. But there's nothing I can do. And that is what pisses me off. There is nothing I can do about it. Gemma, thank you very much for the Ko-fi donation. One of many ways you can donate tonight if you fancy it. You can donate via Ko-fi, as Gemma's done. You can donate via Super Chats. Emma will read them out for £2, €2, $2 or more. Super Stickers are always a nice little way as well if you fancy donating just the 99 pence. Or you can gift memberships to those that don't have a membership, or become a member yourself by clicking the link that's in the top of the chat. Failing that, and you want to do something for free, why not just leave a like? Simple as. Brown says if only Aer Lingus did actually send their A330s to Faro to Dublin, that would make a great flight. They don't even have NEOs. I know. I know. It's Malaga normally. Yeah, it's Malaga. It's never Faro. Faro's done with the A320. It's never Faro. Simon says, who is this guy? Might give him a sub. So I genuinely just want to pull my hair out because there is nothing, and this is what annoys me about YouTube, there's nothing that can be done. Nothing that can be done. Banning does not work because you can still see the chat and still read it out like it's his fucking own. Flights will still get copied, etc. My intros will get nicked as usual. Jim's outros will get nicked as usual. But we'll play this for Gemma for donating via Ko-fi. Thank you very much. And sometimes, in fact, no, not sometimes, about 95% of the time, wish he hadn't fucking found this channel. I wish he hadn't. I wish he hadn't found it. Sounds a real pain. Simon, if you were around all the time that we were streaming, right, all the time that we're streaming, you'll know he will go live when we do, because without my channel he has no fucking chat to read, so he'll make one up for himself. Whoever the fuck Kim is and whoever the fuck Lewis, Matt and fucking whoever else are, just figments of the imagination. Nobody watches, but without me streaming he's got no chat to read. Simple as. And so I'll sit there and, well, what was it we did at the weekend? Dublin to London City, Aer Lingus. Now all of a sudden this evening, it's Aer Lingus from Dublin. Do you starting to see a pattern? Starting to see a pattern? There's a fucking pattern. And what frustrates me is I cannot do anything about it. I cannot do anything about it because I can't ban him, because if I ban him, he can still read the chat and still watch the streams. And that's what pisses me off about YouTube. I can't do anything about it. Can't do anything about it. There is no originality, and there will never be any originality, and it fucking annoys me. Fucking annoys me beyond belief. I can keep my calm about it and be annoyed inside, but today is not one of those days. It's not one of those days today. One of these days is where I'm just going to say as it is, and I don't care who it annoys. I don't care who it annoys today. I don't care. He needs banning from YouTube, full stop. Simple as. Purely for his content that he's got on his channel, and that's all I'm saying. It fucking annoys me. YouTube need to pull their finger out their fucking ass and stop worrying about music being played on their channel and start looking at people's actual fucking content. Until then, YouTube will be a place where you can just upload whatever the fuck you want. Because you won't get done for it. Simple as. You will not get done for it. And it fucking annoys me. It annoys me beyond belief. Dislikes and shit I can deal with, right? Dislikes, I can fucking deal with dislikes. It's not an issue to me. Don't care. It's interaction. When someone's copying, right? When someone's copying and it's fucking blatant, that's what I can't handle that. Because it's so unoriginal. I don't care what anyone says. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. So I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to hear anything else. He knows exactly what he's doing. Fuck Dogwood, do it. If we can get him off, do it. If we can get him off YouTube, do it. I mean, anything you can fucking try and do, just do it. YouTube won't listen because I've messaged them so many times about content. Just do it. Do whatever you can. Just don't ask for my permission. Just do it. Do whatever you can. Because I'm now at that point. Well, not breaking point, but I'm at that point where I'm just like, seriously, fuck off. I can deal with bits and bobs. I can deal with jabs from people watching, and I can deal with the jokes that some people say in there. It's fine, right? It's what we do on the channel. When it's a blatant fucking rip-off, can't deal with it. And it's not a moment. This is not one of these things where I'll be like, oh yeah, sorry about last night. Like tomorrow, I'm not going to say sorry about last night because I'll still feel the fucking same. And I've been feeling the same for about, what, a year? However long this has been going on for. And YouTube won't do anything about it, and it fucking winds me the fuck up. And that's why I sit there and contemplate going onto another fucking platform. One that I know that if I was to ban somebody, they'll be gone. And there's no way to watch it. YouTube, you ban someone, they can still watch you. Not the day to be testing, but it is. It's one of those days. And here we are supposed to be playing uplifting music because we all need a lift. He knows exactly what he's doing and it fucking annoys me. How was Heathrow? I was literally there for about 15 minutes, if that. 15 minutes, if that. I dropped my aunt and uncle off at the Renaissance. It's very posh in there. I felt very out of place. But it was very nice. Yeah, very nice place. And then literally drove all the way home. Drove all the way home. Do you know what the problem is with ripping him a new one, Rob? Is that he'll take it and go, yeah, okay, yeah, I will. And then 2 minutes later, he'll forget all about it. I've been to the Renaissance Hotel before. It's really good. Plane spotting video available on the channel. Recommended if they have deals on. Yeah, I mean, it looks so fancy in there. Like, I'm half tempted to do it. Like, just to go and stay there and try and book like a runway view room. I know that'd be probably expensive, but just to say you've done it. Gemma says, I've stayed there before and felt the same, especially walking back about 5 AM with a McDonald's breakfast. That's how you do it, though, isn't it? That's how you do it, though. It's like, alright, posh tosh. Just enjoying my me hash brown, thank you. Screw you and your 40 fucking pound breakfast. That's how you do it. Jim says it cost me about 30 quid more to get a runway view room. Oh, okay. Oh. Could be interesting. I want to do it. I do. I want to stay there and just feel what it's like. Because when I walked in, because you know, when you go, for those that have been there, you have to get like a parking ticket thingy that you then have to validate at reception. Now I was only there 15 minutes, so it was free, right? So I walked in there and I'm looking around. I'm seeing pilots and I'm seeing like cabin crew. There was like a group picture being taken with what I can only assume was Air India. Cabin crew and pilots, like at the hotel. So I'm looking around, I'm like, pilots, yep. Cabin crew, yep. People in suits, yep. The people that take your luggage, you know, like the we'll call it a trolley. Call it a trolley. There's probably a name for it, but it's a trolley to me. And then there's me in hoodie, beanie, shorts. I walked in there, I was like, shouldn't be here. Should not be here because this is far too posh for me. And I know I can sometimes speak with a bit of like a posh twang to my voice, but even then that still wouldn't allow me to fit in. So I was like, but it's so nice in there. So nice. So I'm a little bit jealous of my aunt and uncle that get to stay there. But definitely one to watch, I think. I'll definitely go and treat myself to a runway view, I think, at some point. Beautiful. Sky's looking pretty good at the minute. Alright, pal, got 50 pence for a cup of tea. Yeah, I mean, 50 pence would not even get you the sugar, I don't think. It's so nice in there, though, it is. It's so nice. I'd love to just walk in there and just like be as casual as possible and just be like, morning. Oh, look at this peasant. Look at this peasant walking in his shorts. And it's me. It's me. Hello. It's me. I'm the peasant. Hey, what's he doing here in this posh establishment? So I'm also reliably informed that so they're flying out tomorrow to Newark. And I believe it's the 8 o'clock flight in the morning. My uncle used to work for United, so he gets like special privileges and things like that, which is quite handy, especially for him. I'm just going to see if I can find what they're on tomorrow. Oh, they're on a 767 tomorrow. There you go, 767. 8 o'clock flight to Newark. What's the flight number? United 883. So I shall track that, which would be nice. Jim, no idea. No idea. Imagine walking in there after a 14-hour flight back from Japan with no sleep. Oh, look at the peasant. Peasant walking in. Oh, look, they've got McDonald's. Oh, the greasy stuff. Oh, disgusting. I'm curious now, Jim. Now I see it. I'm curious. I might know who. David says, did you hear some idiot screaming, "Easy, son, easy," as you were parking up? No, we parked literally around the back. I don't think he was there. Was he there? I don't think he was there. Was he there today? Could be interesting. I could have pushed him off. It's a joke. It's a joke. Not horrible. Jack says the hotel in Prague was freaking posh. The Botanic highly recommend. The Botanic. Highly recommended, folks. 15-minute walk to Old Town Prague as well. So good. Fucking hell, and they let you in. Christ. I don't think they let you in. What did he call it? Jack, what did he call it? Jack? Did he also get the Lysander wrong? Did he get the Lysander? I'm sure he got the Lysander wrong. Right, 50 minutes to go. He did, didn't he? Like, tell me if I'm correct, aren't I? I'm sure I did. I'm sure I heard him mispronounce what the Lysander was. Sure he did. Is it still here? It is still here. Right, reminder, even though we've got a bonus stream here tonight, we are on board this tomorrow. 1 o'clock start. Heathrow to Washington, Virgin at 787-9. Horizon Sims. Beautiful Horizon Sims. One that I know fucking works, which is ideal. On board that tomorrow. 1 o'clock start, going right the way through until the evening. Lots to happen tomorrow. We'll be playing some games as well, and not just that. We'll be picking. Oh no, Thursday's flight is done, and so we don't need to tick that. Thursday's flight is done. We don't need to pick it. So yeah. So just games tomorrow then. Games tomorrow night. Whilst this flight goes on. Don't expect anybody to sit around and watch the whole thing. But if you want something in the background, just as much as it's going to be for me, for God knows how long, it'll be about an hour into the flight, and then I'll disappear, and then come back towards the end of the flight, about an hour and a half, 2 hours before we're due to land, and then we'll do some games. Jack says he called it a fucking oh, he didn't. Fuck's sake.
What?
Fucking what?
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 Fucking what? Staggerwing? It's a totally different fucking plane, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Wayne says looking forward to the long haul. Should be good. Rob says, question, did anyone see the BAE thumbnail that used the jet photos pic? Wonder if he asked to use it. Rob, you'll be surprised to know, probably not. Probably not. Like the rest of them, probably not. So, evening to those that are watching. Hope you are well. Welcome to the slight bonus stream. We weren't due to stream tonight, but we're here. We're streaming. We're having a decent time. It's been an interesting one. Simon, yeah, pretty much. So if you can hear me on the stream, that's because he's watching me, and I can't do anything about it. I can't claim thingy because he's not monetized. He'll never be monetized, but I can't claim a copyright strike because, trust me, there would be so many of them. Or can I? Let me look. Hang on. Copyright. Matches, messages, archive, removal requests. If you haven't submitted, check the video list. Nope. Hey. Oh. 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 Oh, okay. Okay. Guys, I found it. Guys, I found it. Oh my god, I found it. I have found the request form to get videos taken down. I found it. Going to have a fucking ball with this. I found it. I found it. Yeah, Jim, I know, I found the form. I've found the form. Cool. I'm gonna have to go through this with somebody because I think. Remember that on all copyrights eligible from with some prints. Yeah. Select type of work. Oh, it's audio or video. Live stream. From my YouTube channel. Oh. Location of. Oh God, infringing. Oh, okay. So what I can do is I can find a stream. Yeah. No, I have. I found it. I found it. Send it to. I will. I'll send it. Hang on. It depends if you can actually do it yourselves. But basically, what happens is I can find a live stream like the one he's doing now, and I can timestamp where my content comes into it. I found it. I'm going to do it afterwards, I think. I'm not going to do it during the stream, but I found it. I think I may have found the solution. So, I can put this live stream into the... It's got like a my video URL, so I'll put this stream as the URL, then the location of the infringed content, and then I put his video, his live stream, into the thing as well, and then I add it to the list. Then I can also request that he takes his video off YouTube completely. A whole video. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. The whole video gone from YouTube. The whole video gone from YouTube. So, for the likes of myself, SDTV, Lewis, London Plane Spotting, they're going to have an absolute fucking field day with this. Dom says 3 strikes and the channel is closed. We've got plenty of strikes to throw out there. So if he needs any more incentive to, oh I don't know, not fucking copy, this is now it. This is the final thing. Otherwise, it's bye. Back to Instagram you go. I've had it. I've been patient enough and I've said it nicely. Now, I cannot say it any more nicer than I already have. Because it's not my channel. It's not just my channel. It's Chris. It's Lewis. It's fucking God knows who else. Nabil. It's Nabil's channel as well. Captain Canada's channel. And it doesn't matter, by the way, if I'm not streaming. If he's watching it and I can hear it, I can claim it. Bye. Finally, that was the form I was looking for, that I knew existed, but I couldn't see it. Now I found it. Ball is in my court, because there are multiple streamers, by the way, multiple streamers that have had their content streamed without them even knowing. Well, we got 40 minutes left. Could you do it? Yes. Yeah, anything that basically has got my content in it, Lewis's, Chris's, Nabil's, Captain Canada, Mac Aviation. I mean, there's so many. There's so many. Anything, so I can claim it on mine. Lewis has already gone from his. Or Lewis has already taken action, and had a couple of videos taken off. So the options you've got, or for me that I've got, is to send a 7-day notice to say that the video must be removed after 7 days, if to avoid a copyright strike. Request a removal now. Or I can prevent copies of the videos from appearing on YouTube going forward, which means he won't be able to post. I've had it. I'm done with it. I know I can't do it on other people's behalf, but there are other people. There are other people that have had their streams that have had their streams streamed, and they're aware of it. So now they have an outlet. So they'll do theirs. I'll do my videos. Lewis will do his, and SDTV will do theirs. So this is now the final straw. I'm not going to put anything forward just yet. The moment I see something else that's copied, I'm going to be hot on it, and I'm going to fucking claim it all, because it goes down as a strike. It says these removals can lead to a copyright strike, not a claim, a strike. And the word strike is what I'm after. I'm not after a claim, I'm after a strike. And this is what it will lead to. 3, gone. Yeah, so 3 strikes, gone. Simon Kirby, no worries. Next one is obviously tomorrow. You've just seen it. But yeah, next one is tomorrow. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for popping in. We'll see you soon. Rob, that's what I'm doing. I'm not fucking about with it. I'm not giving him a week to remove it. It's either now or never. And he won't remove it, so it'll get a strike. Simple as. Only needs 3. And it's bye-bye channel. So if he wants to keep his channel, I suggest he starts fucking learning that you can't fucking rip off other people's content and put it into your own videos. All it takes is one more. One more, done. I will put forward some shit. 3 per person, or just in total? 3 in total. 3 strikes. It's like baseball. 3 strikes and you're out. I don't care how this comes across. I generally don't. I don't care how it comes across. If it could have been anyone else. Alright, anyone else, I'd have been doing the same thing. And Dom put it out there absolutely spot on, where he says copyright is plague on this platform, especially with all the AI videos now. It's really sickening to people like Dom and like anyone else that puts effort into making streams or videos. That put a crap ton of time, money and effort into making content, and then you got people that stream it for fucking nothing, and nothing's done about it. The jokes are done. Jokes are over. It's finished. Jokes are finished. I'm sick to death of it now. Sick to death. What else can you do? Dom, I stand with you on it. I do. Honestly, I stand with you on it. These streams are not easy to put together. They're not, because of all the time that goes into it. Like, you know, the effort that goes into making the presentation style, the actual streams themselves, trying to make them as entertaining as possible without having to fucking moan about everything. But often or not, right? Often or not, these things have to be said. And the fact that everyone's agreeing shows how much of an impact it's having. And like I said, it could have been anybody. If it was Brandon, for example, if Brandon was there doing the whole thing, I would be doing the same thing with him. I'd be doing the same thing with him. I'm like, jokes are over, I will do this, etc. It could be anyone. So I don't want to hear singling out shit. I don't want to hear no singling out shit, because it's totally not what it is. I make money from these streams, and I make money from these videos. Like anyone else does, it's monetized, right? He's streaming it for nothing. My work and everything else for nothing. SDTV's work for nothing. Brandon, I use you as an example, just because you know, if it was Dom, I'd do the same thing, right? There you go. Just to you know, even it out a little bit, but it doesn't matter. You know, SDTV's hard work, Lewis's hard work that goes into putting the streams out there and everything else. Captain Canada that does, you know, he does his streams and stuff like that. Arek from Mac Aviation. All the hard work that goes into streams and everything else. And they're being streamed on another channel, and nothing's been done about it. How far does it go before the joke becomes no longer a joke? I'm glad we've learned something from tonight, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to bookmark that. There you go. So should I feel the need to use it, I will. Simple as. Simple as. I don't care how it makes me look. I really don't. Really don't, because if it was anyone else's channel, if you had a YouTube channel and it was getting ripped off by somebody else, you'd be doing the exact same thing. If Gail had a YouTube channel and content that she had was being ripped off and streamed on someone else's channel, she'd be doing the same thing. Same with Brandon, same with Dom, same with Jim, same with Lynn, same with Rob, same with Gemma, same with Lee. Everyone else, right? Absolutely anybody. Anyone would be doing the exact same thing. Gets to a point where it's no longer a joke. My point is now. It is now no longer a joke. Tomorrow will be more uplifting, I promise. It'll be more uplifting tomorrow, I promise. Generally feel like I need a stiff drink now. 2 worst mediums for stealing content of live streams and shorts. And Dom sums it up in one. There you go. That is all you need to know. Right, I'm going to go grab a drink. Unfortunately not a strong one. But tomorrow... tomorrow, I'm going to the shop to get the booze for the weekend, because... the shots and stuff, because... it's Westray Papa Westray night on Saturday. Oh yeah, we're gonna do it. Westray Papa Westray. Every time we land, it's shot time. So yes, nothing too drastic to the point of throwing up, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be very, very good. Right, we're gonna grab a drink. And in the meantime, also try and calm down. But we're all good. So I'll be back in a minute. We have got 31 minutes on the flight left remaining. We are coming out to Veracruz City. Quick look at the METAR as well. Scattered at 20,000. We should be absolutely fine for our landing into Puerto Escondido. It's a great name, that. Puerto Escondido. Like it. Right, back in a moment. You know what I've just thought? I've just thought. I don't know how to go about this because I don't want to just completely outright say it. I mean, even now, I can still hear myself. Yeah. It's also not just here on YouTube where it's happened. I've got to be careful with this because I've not outright said it. It's not just YouTube. And to be honest, the proof is there, right? The proof is there. So when I submit the form, the proof will be there that it sounds exactly the same. Describe it, says Dom. I can only describe it fuck. There is nothing he can do. I know he's trying to think of something at the moment, but there's nothing you can do. The proof's already there. How can I do this? Oh, okay. Alright, I mean... Right, hang on. Right. This might work. Let me just quickly take us off screen here. Right. So the only other way that we've got, or the other way that we have as well, where I say it's not just YouTube, got to be careful with this because I don't want to reveal stuff. Okay. The other way we've got. Who's that, ladies and gentlemen? You can clearly see my logo. My old logo is there. You see that? This is on Instagram. I mean, we all know who that is, right? Just going to screenshot these as well. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Jim, you'll like this one. Jim, you'll appreciate this. We all know who that is. Oh. Why on earth this is felt the need to be posted, I have no idea. But without my permission. Last one for now, because there are many. Oh, funnily enough, the first few have just been deleted. Well, that'll do. That'll do for tonight. I've got screenshots. Brandon's off now, no worries. We'll see you tomorrow. I've got them screenshotted, Lynn. Trust me, I've got them screenshotted. you know what the sad thing is? Is these people have no idea about it. That'll do. That's all I need. I don't care at this point. Like, I don't. I honestly don't. We'll start descending shortly. We've got 167 nautical miles to go. Forget we've got a bit of a flight to do here too. But hey ho, there you go. Yep, Jim. I've got them screenshotted. So more ammunition or more fuel to the fire. But should we try and be a bit more uplifting for the end of the stream? When I was a lad. No, Dom, no. Absolutely not. Don't even think about it. I know where that line's from. I know exactly where that line is from, and you're not doing it. Otherwise, I'll time you out myself for the rest of the stream. Don't depress these people in lyric form. Don't do it. Yes, let's see what happens. Right, we're going to start descending. Carl says, can't wait for Saturday, going to be epic. Well, it'll be epic for you lot, but not for me. Is it the Islander? Yes. Yes. And it'll be like daytime as well, and I will not track the flight, so the landings won't matter too much. Or should I? Because they will change. I don't know, the more I have, the more it might ruin the landings. Track them to see. Okay, we'll track them. So what we'll do is we'll do it as in like a during the day, like for the actual flight, because it'll be dark. But we'll move the time back, and then we'll do West Ray, Papa West Ray, and we'll track the flights and we'll track the landings and see just how bad they get. The more shots we have. Oh, this is going to be horrific. I don't know why I put myself through it, but I do. I do it for you lot. Hashtag do it for the content. There you go. There's your new hashtag. Here you go. New hashtag learn. Hashtag do it for the content. What's the drink of choice? I don't know. Not until I have a look. I don't want to like pick the wussy stuff like, you know, sours. Like it's got to be something that I'm going to enjoy. It's got to be something that I'm not going to enjoy too much, because sours I can enjoy quite a bit. Like sours are easy to do with shots. So I'm thinking that'd be the wuss way of doing it, and I don't want to do the wuss way. Like I want to buy something that's going to, you know, really sort of kick a reaction out of it. Fireball. Limoncello, like neat limoncello would be interesting. Sambuca. Oh. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm off to the posh place tomorrow, Waitrose. I'll have a look and see what they've got in there. If they haven't got anything in there, then I'll have a look once when I'm done with work and stuff like that. I'll pop into like Tesco's or something and see what they've got. Aftershock. Oh god. Expensive tap water then. Oh yeah, only the finest. Only the finest. Finest tap water for the non-peasants of the world. Beautiful, look at that. Loving that the sim is behaving very nicely at the moment, which is grand news. Yeah, I don't know, it all depends. Depends on what they got. Like, I don't want it to be like the cheap stuff. And by cheap stuff I mean like the easy stuff to kind of just knock back easy, like, you know, like cherry sours or apple sours. It's got to be something that's like, I mean, I am thinking limoncello, because that would fuck me over completely. I had that for not Christmas just gone, but Christmas last Christmas before the last one, and it completely knocked me for 6. So limoncello is a really good one to do, but Gemma says Disaronno. Tequila Platinum. I'm not made of money, by the way. I'm just going to put that out. I'm not made of money. I'll see what they got. I'll see what they got tomorrow. Rob says B&Q sell paint stripper. Certainly not paint stripper. Limoncello is like, for me, if I was gonna pick something that would knock me silly, it would be literally limoncello. It's a nice little palate cleanser, but it does knock me silly. Check Aldi if you've got one of them near you. There's one in Bude, which is like 10 minutes up the road. I don't plan on going into Bude, but if I have to, I will. Do you get bonus points if you bath live? I mean, the idea is to obviously not. So that's why I'm trying to find like a medium between like what's like not wussy, but not one that's going to make me throw up. Because there's nothing worse than throwing up. Like, I hate it. And doing it live is the worst thing ever. Shots of proper scrumpy. David, welcome. David's been commenting on the wrong stream. Luckily for him, I have read them, but he's been commenting on the wrong stream. You poor bastard. Been commenting on the wrong stream, bless him. Oh, okay, Jim, you're watching that. Does that count? Does that count, Jim? Does that count? That's a main menu and reload. That to me is that counts because it tells me you can't land it. It's got to, surely. We've gone up one. It counts. VAR says yes. I'm going for a yes. It counts. Because it's a rage quit. All he has to do is take AI pilot off and fly it himself. But he goes to main menu and loads it in on short final. You know, cheating. So that's a rage quit. So that counts. There you go. 17 already, and we're 16 days into the new year. We're doing well. I didn't think we'd get one today, but we've got one. Jack's having a shit night as well. West Ham just got knocked out the FA Cup by Bristol City. David, quit while you're ahead. Quit while you're ahead, David. So, for those in the flight sim community, the A330NEO, or the A330, is based as, or is known as a butter machine. I am fully expecting this to go fucking wrong. Carl says send help for David. Send help. Jack says who loses to a championship team? We do. He's still using AI pilot, which is NEO about to be part of the runway. It's about to become a crater. He's so high. He is so high. Oh, for fuck's sake. He should be a lot lower than that. A lot lower. Oh, fuck me. Oh, this is going to be... Okay. Crater incoming. Crater incoming. That's your warning. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dead. Nose gear, yep, Jim, horrific, as I expect. The A330 is a butter machine. You can't go wrong with the A330, but apparently you can. So, if you're enjoying the stream, you know, either side of the ranting this evening, do feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps us out immensely. Gets more eyes on the stream, and more eyes means more fun, I guess. And a poll-free chat this evening as well, because we've already got the flight for tomorrow, and we've already got the flight for Thursday. So it would be 2 in a row with no polls needed, which is just lovely. Oh fuck. Okay, we might need to readjust here. Is it other side of the mountains? I think it is, isn't it? Or is it in there? Is it in there? Or is it in the... I think it's in the valley there, isn't it? I think it's... I think, judging by that... I mean, it should be... Well, hang on. It's the other side of here. If not, we are going to need to pull up. So I'm going to keep it 9,000 for the minute. It should be behind there. Jim. Carl says, looking forward to quiz on Sunday. Going to be an action-packed weekend. If I'm in any fit state to do the quiz, then yeah, it should be interesting. Should be a lot of fun. Still hear myself. Might need to pull up here. I feel like I should probably pull up. I'm going to. Just feel like we need to pull that nose up, unless we are about to, it's close. I reckon we're turning over it, you know. Yeah, I feel like we're turning over that. We need to go a little bit higher. Interesting. I did think it was behind. I didn't realise we were going to be turning over this bit here. So that's fine. It's all good. Have Wayne on as a standby host for Sunday. Might have to at this point. Might have to. Yeah, we're going to clear that, so that's fine. Beautiful, though. We don't do enough of Mexico. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, don't do enough of Mexico. Really don't. Oh my god. Oh my god.
2,500.
Lee, there is another rage quit on the counter. He went to the main menu because he couldn't land the plane. So rather than taking AI pilot off, he went to the main menu and loaded in on short final. Technically cheating, technically a rage quit, and it counts. VAR called it. VAR called it as a rage quit. So yeah, so we had another one. So we got another one to the system. Although we may not be doing the rage quit counter for much longer, so make the most of it while we can. Okay, so we're not too far off from our landing now, which is decent, but I don't want to descend too early, so this could be quite an interesting landing. We'll go landing lights on anyway. We'll get that ready. We'll turn the music off for the minute. We've got the replay on ready for the recording to be started. Otherwise, whilst we are sorting things out, just a very, very gentle reminder. Not going to throw it in your face, but just a gentle reminder. 1 o'clock tomorrow. We are doing Heathrow to Washington on the 787. I haven't done it for a while, and we're using Virgin Atlantic, an airline that we have not used either on the flight sim, which is a bit of a shock. But a long haul with Virgin, short haul with Virgin to come as well. At some point, we'll be doing the Little Red operations, which will be good. Looking forward to that. But tomorrow, long haul. And we are going to now focus in on our landing. Is it round the back? I feel like this could be. I mean, oh, this could get interesting. All right, we might have to think about this one. So if we can emulate some butter like we did last night, that'd be ideal. Lee Clark says, I'll join you when I get home from Stratford tomorrow. Honestly, there's no rush. It will be on, and then you just join whenever. Join whenever, literally. Just join whenever you like. Don't feel like you have to watch the whole thing. Just, you can watch the takeoff and everything else, have it on in the background, do what you need to do, and then about 2 hours or so before we land, I'll come back, we'll do some games, and we'll see the evening out when we land at Washington. Rob says, who needs to land? Just stick on AI, or alternatively just load on short final from the main menu. Sure, I heard someone done that. Yeah. No. Jim, he thinks it's not getting deleted if we claim copyright strikes on him. What do you reckon? Way too fucking high. Well done, that's AI piloting for you. Warned you, shit. I mean, this is quite an approach. I'm loving the mountains. Not loving those clouds. It's going to hinder my... oh, actually, I'll tell you what. So we're literally coming up on the approach. We can get the aircraft down a bit more, I think. Let's bring her down to 7. .190 for the speed now. Aircraft is rocking in the turbulence. Time for your landing rating predictions then, folks. What are we saying? Yeah, he is so wrong. I mean... Carl 183, Gemma 212, Jim 190, Gale 175. In fact, we're probably coming away from the mountains now, so we can go a little bit lower, and we will do. We're going to go down to 3, I think. Get that puppy right down. Wayne 160, looking for some utter butter. Lee 200, Rob 267. Utter butter. Try and get some utter butter for Wayne. Butter. You ain't getting nowhere. You getting deleted, mate. Right, we're going to stick approach mode on already. Fuck me, are we high as well? Oh my god, yes we are. Where's the airport? Where's the did you take that as a recording or no? I think you need to do a proper... Yeah, do another one. But, like... I would say, like, give it some proper beans. Like, give it the beans. Right, recording's going on. Where are we at now? 6,000. So we are dropping, which is fine. Where the frig? So I would think... Jim says, is it incoming? Possibly. Let me deal with it. Let me deal with it. Scenery looks nice. It is. Yeah. We got the approach mode on. I'm just watching the... We must be some way out still, which is fine. Buttery beans. Yeah, no, give some butter. Got to give it some proper like oomph. Because I've got an idea for it. I've got a really, really good idea for it. I've had it come into my head just now. I've got a really good idea for it. There it is. And if we go for you saw nothing. Right. Not lost. Shut up. I'm not lost. Look. 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 We're not lost. We're on the right path.
2,500.
Not dealing with it tonight. I'm not dealing with this shit. I'm really not. So I've timed him out. Half hour should be fine. We should be done in half hour anyway. So hopefully what we should do now is we should I've got the replay going, which is fine. It's a fascinating approach, I must admit. I've never flown here before, so I didn't know what to expect, but so glad we did. Let's get some more of the flaps in. 170 is our speed. We've got the landing lights on. Gear will be down shortly. I think approach mode is kicking in. I'm going to go into full screen. See if we can try and butter this landing. AI button alarmed and ready? Absolutely not. No way. AI pilot is shit. And I can't get it anyway because I've disabled it. Can't quite see it. That approach looks tricky. It does. It does. I'm trying to. Nosy. I mean, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful approach. It really is. Just trying to find in the clouds. I'm assuming the airport is over there. By the looks of it. Yeah. In fact, I can just about make out the runway, which is there. Just there. You can see two light lines, possibly. I mean, I don't know what you're watching on, but I can see it. Yes, it's literally there. Okay, so we've got it. We've got it in sight. It's just whether now we can hit the glide slope. If we don't hit the glide slope, we are going to have to pop the airplane down ourselves. So gears coming down, we'll put down some more of the flaps. I can just about see it on the PCs, yeah, just about. Yeah, there you go. That might be a little bit better. Just there. I got a feeling we're not catching the glide slope. Yeah, we're not catching the glide slope. Fine with me. That's fine. Cool. Right, over to us. Let's go. Let's get the auto brake onto medium. Pop the nose down. Roll the flaps all the way out. Gear is down.
2,500.
I don't know why we weren't hitting the glide slope there. Unless it doesn't have the ILS and it's visual, but we'll see. Aiming for some butter. Let's see what we can do. Start bringing the speed back even more. looks like we got a massive crosswind hitting us at the minute.
1000.
Gentle corrections here. We are getting blown about here. This is going to be interesting. On 47. This is the speed we want to land at. We're going to try and centralise ourselves now. This is going to be really tasty.
500.
Holy moly.
400. 300.
Here we go.
200.
Fuck me.
100. 60, 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Beautiful. There's your touchdown. Fuck me, that was interesting. Reverse is on. Did you see how much we were getting thrown about then? That was crazy. Anyway, welcome to Puerto Escondido. Whoa. I think we did alright with that. Let's have a look. Didn't look it to me, but okay. A little surprised with that, I'm not going to lie. Swing the airplane round. Stutter, stutter, stutter. I'm really surprised by that number. Really surprised. Okay. It looked good. But apparently it wasn't. I'm not having that, I don't think. Yeah, wasn't. Apparently it wasn't butter. That looked good to me though. Lee Class, good night. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. I can already see our stand. Looked good. I thought it did. I thought it looked great, but apparently not. I'm curious to see how that was actually. I don't agree with it. So it is a very short taxi to our stand. So we go on to stand 2. Or is it 3? It's 3. I don't know, just it. I don't know. I thought it looked good, and it sounded good on the touchdown. Come on then, son, because we're going to crash into the thingy. How well did he do? He did alright. He did alright. Beautiful airport. I don't know where I believe that. Okay. Well, apparently, according to Volanta, here's what it was. Okay, here's what it was. According to Volanta. Now, hour and 46, which is about right. Minus 380. I don't believe it, if I'm honest. But what Volanta says, we got to do it.
Thank you for flying Ryanair. Last year, over 90% of our flights arrived on time. We hope you enjoyed yours, and we look forward to welcoming you on board again soon. Ryanair. Low fares, made simple.
That's what I say to that. I don't think it was that at all. I really don't. Guess there's only one way to find out. So we've ended the flight, which is good. Time for the replay. Ladies and gentlemen, another beautiful flight. Done and dusted here on the flight sim. With Volaris. I'd like to thank you all for watching. 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon for the Virgin flight to Washington from Heathrow. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Happy reporting. Look after yourselves and each other. And I'll see you tomorrow for some more Flight Sim action here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. Take care, everyone, and good night.